Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Panasonic. Got a video with Tesla for them. I've talked about Panasonic a couple times here on the channel, Tesla quite a few times. But this is Panasonic, ticker PCRFY. As you can see what they've done over the past year, down over 33%. Here in the past 3 months, down 12%. Here in the past month, 4.5%, and here in the past week, down 2.3%. Here's a look at today, down 2%. Again, this is Panasonic, ticker PCRFY. It is over the counter. I'm surprised Robinhood has it here. I have not tried to buy it. If it keeps going down, I'm gonna put in a buy order here, as when I first looked at it, it was 808, but now it's at 806. The only thing I would throw out there is the ADR, so you might end up with a fee. But if you don't know much about those, maybe I'll click on it here eventually. But if you don't know much about Panasonic, they're in the development, manufacture, and the sale of electrical products. So basically, electric, batteries, and feel free to pause and go over the rest there. So, founded in 1918, a market cap of $19.85 billion, high today of $8.12, low of $8.08, 52-week high of $13.66, and a low of $7.93 with a 2.37 dividend yield. 195.66 thousand on the average, and volume of 108.38. And here's a look at their ratings of 47% buy. And I've talked about all these on the channel here in the past. So, back to Panasonic. Currently as a hold here on Microsoft Bing, currently at $8.10 with a 1-year price of $8.72. Tesla supplier Panasonic plans additional $4 billion EV battery plant in the United States. Here you can see this just came out on Friday. So Oklahoma is the top contender for a new site after Kansas won earlier investment. Panasonic Holdings Corporation, a supplier to electric vehicle maker Tesla, is in discussions to build an additional roughly $4 billion EV battery plant in the United States, according to the people familiar with the matter. Japanese company is looking at Oklahoma as the location for its new plant, though there is no guarantees that an agreement will be reached, the people said. EV makers, including Tesla, are boosting production volume and demanding more batteries from suppliers as they try to reduce long wait times for many popular EV models. Panasonic already jointly operates a battery factory in Nevada and Tesla. Here's a look. You can see the cars going by. Who knows how long that is, a quarter of a mile. It's kind of deceiving by the photo. But Tesla Gigafactory in Texas on January 17. There's a picture. Just huge. New Panasonic plant would come in addition to a roughly $4 billion EV battery factory that a Japanese company said in July it plans to build in Kansas. People with knowledge of Panasonic's plans described the two plants as twins with similar capacity. Spokeswoman for Oklahoma government Kevin Stint declined to comment. In April, Tesla started delivering vehicles from its new EV factory in Austin, Texas area. Kansas and Oklahoma would be convenient locations for supplying the Tesla plant in Texas. In addition, EV startup Canoe, which I've talked about a couple times here on the channel, which last year unveiled a supply deal with Panasonic, had a set of plans to build a plant in Oklahoma. So here's Panasonic PCRFY, currently at $8.10. Tesla, after the split, at $2.88, and GOEV for Canoe at $3.49. President Inflation Reduction Act calls for at least 50% of an electric vehicle's battery to be made in the United States to qualify for the federal discount. I talked about that a week or two ago here on the channel, made a video about it. I'll link that in the description as well. Panasonic has said one of its priorities is the United States is commercializing a new type of lithium-ion battery touted as Tesla chief Elon Musk as the world's most advanced cell. Cylindrical 4680 batteries named for their 46 millimeter diameter and 80 millimeter height are larger and more powerful than other batteries Panasonic currently supplies to Tesla. Panasonic and Tesla say the technology could improve the overall economics. Here's a look at the Cadillac Lyriq. I don't have cable, I have Pluto, Roku, but I've even been seeing a ton of ads for the Lyriq on there, and this show's sold out for 2023. Just a beautiful car, so great news that is sold out. Not so much if you're looking to buy one, but that is good news that those are sold out. Good for GM. Panasonic's rival are also opening new factories. General Motors is planning a $2.6 billion battery plant in Lansing, Michigan, with South Korean partner LG Energy Solution. Here's a look at GM, $39.23. I have some shares of GM. I've talked about them on the channel here a couple times, and I believe one my cost basis is $38. Contemporary Technology Company, China's top EV battery maker, was aiming to announce a plan for a plant in North America as early as this month, though the announcement was put on hold after recent U.S.-China tensions. Kansas and Oklahoma both put together incentive packages aimed at luring Panasonic's investment and the jobs that would come with it. Here's a look at Elon walks through the Shanghai with the Mayor Yingyang during the groundbreaking ceremony for a Tesla factory in Shanghai. In April, the Oklahoma State Senate approved a bill that would grant up to $698 million in rebates and incentives to a big manufacturing facility operated by a company it didn't name. This effort is aimed at attracting a company that will invest a minimum of $3.6 billion and creating at least 4,000 jobs within 5 years. So going to be creating a lot of jobs. Not that there isn't jobs all over and still not many people working. Just blows my mind, but always good to see companies investing and creating jobs. So if you have any Panasonic or Tesla stock, you can list that in the comments. But the governor instead said it would be one of the largest factories in the entire country. Just a homogeneous factory. Huge, gigantic, enormous. That's what she said. But this is it for Panasonic and Tesla. Like I said, if you have either one of these, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share. And if there's any other stocks out there you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to take a look and make a video about those as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money following Ford Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.